Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody today? It's humid here. You see my hair? Hi, guys. It's hot today. Whew. You can see my eyes for a little bit. I just came back in from walking the dog, so that's all done. Go lay down, Sid. Of course, they think they have to be right up on the 100% of the time, but it's too hot today. It was fine. It was nice this morning, and I was working and putting food in the crock pot and getting laundry ready to go to the laundromat. And I went and did that. It was fine when I came back, and was putting things away. And all of a sudden, I just started feeling really hot. I turned around and looked at my thermostat, and it was 87 in here. I don't know what took me so long to recognize the fact that I was getting hot, but it did. So my air conditioner is running. I hope it's not too loud. If it is, let me know, and I'll turn it down on low for a little bit. So, hi. There's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. And Ken and Carla. And Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. He said hi, and he would pitch that we go with. And tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is the big day. What big day is that? Hi, Ken and Carla. You're freezing? Oh my gosh. Well, let's meet halfway. Yes, it is warming up. But it's supposed to be down to 51 in the morning. So it's like a 30-degree change in temperature just overnight. Hi, Dawn. Anderson? Anderson, what? What hitch did you go with? And tomorrow's the big day. Oh, you got the Anderson hitch. All right, good. We sat outside a lot today. Cool. I hope you didn't burn up. Did you have a breeze over there? We thought it was a hot planet. No, past those. Way past those. Thankfully. I did that 20 years ago. Well, more than 20. 30. And some change. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm here, and I still have laundry to put away. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But getting things done. Made me a nice corned beef for tonight. And that way I'll have food already cooked for a couple of nights. Saturday I move over to 1000 Trails Lake Whitney. And that way I don't have to worry about cooking when I get there. It's already done. I've been to the grocery store and stocked up and got all that repackaged and put in the freezer. So I'm good for about 3 weeks. You still have to get those? Well, sorry. But anyway, other than that, we haven't really been doing a lot. Yes, well, about 5 minutes. Yeah, not far. So maybe we can meet up and have a meal together. Who knows? There's Henry. Hi, Henry and Leanne. Dad can test drive you in the motorhome. Oh, you're a real joker. They need a lot of work. Oh, sounds like fun. That's not a sport I enjoy. Can't watch it. Don't want to hear about it. It just isn't one for me. Really, about the only one I care for is So no coffee tonight. I'm drinking ice water. And thankfully I have a freezer big enough to make ice in it. So that's always nice. So what's everybody else up to? You making tacos? That sounds good, Dawn. You do a good job with those. My playing would be better. Well, I haven't ever heard you play your guitar, Ken. You'll have to do that for us the next time around. I did sit down and make some more travel plans, though. So I've gotten that. Have you seen any thick blue bonnets? Well, I don't know that I would say thick, but I've seen good patches of them. Let's see. I don't think I showed anybody the pictures that I took here. This park has actually quite a few blue bonnets in it, but they're thick in places, and then you don't see them for a while. And then you run across another patch, and I haven't been through the whole park, so I can't really say if there's a real big thick patch of them. So we'll see. But I'll show you a couple of pictures that I took. They're just right around the edge of the lake here. It's just very nice. It's, I can walk down there and take a look at them. I want to get some better pictures of them. But the day that I took these, I was walking the dogs, and that's never good to try to, really photograph anything. So let's see if these will come up and I can show you what they look like. They're uploading, but it's taking a little while. The internet hasn't been too bad here. I've got 3 bars of AT&T 5G, but that's working. Let's see. Send a picture. I want to see your new awning. Yeah, that's good. I've seen a lot of pictures on Facebook for sure. Hi, William. How are you? Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Everybody hit that thumbs up, please. Loads of blue bonnets. Yeah, there's when you drive down 22, there's a lot of different patches of wildflowers. Renee, hi. How are you? Are you still there at airport? I hope your stay is a little bit more pleasant right now. Making your own sausage, that's always good. Ken can never find any that is hot enough. Oh, you know what I would love to be able to do is have a recipe at home for deer sausage that a friend of mine used to make. That's really good, but I'm never around home to get any deer meat anymore. You can say uncle before I get it done. Yes, they do kind of, don't. The leaves are a lot different. Stewed chicken. I love stewed chicken. I don't know if you heard others. Let's see if these pictures are still. There's one. So I'll show you this one. So they're not thick, just like one all over another, but this is the one from my thumbnail. But, for me, hey, I've never seen them before, so I'm happy to see what I do. So, Anyway, whoop. It's good. They're good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Um, I really thought that this park here was going to be full from the way the guy talked when I called and asked if I could come in early. Um, the reason he gave me that they weren't letting anyone in early is all of the um, eclipse traffic. Well, there was only two other rigs when I pulled in here that day, and there's not there's like uh, one, two, counting me, three. One pulled in today. 4, 5, 6, 7 rigs in this loop, and it will easily hold 27. I think it is. So I don't know. I guess they just didn't want to work. It was the first day of the season, and I don't think they really wanted to do much. Saying hi. There's Melody. Hi, Melody. Sorry you're late. You're not late. It's never too late. Oh, irises. I love irises. You know what I love? Um, I like daffodils. And, well, of course, tulips. They've probably come and gone, maybe. But in May, at the beginning of May, hopefully, lilacs. That's my favorite above all. Are lilac blooms. And I love the smell of them. You always want to pick them. I know, me too. I really would like to try to dig one up and see if I could get it to grow, but I know I can't. But I'd sure like to. My sausage too, homemade hot dogs are very good. Interesting. I'll tell you, Jennifer, you never cease to amaze me with things that you do in the kitchen and out in the woods, and you're quite an amazing person. You have a lot of knowledge in that noggin of yours. You having trouble on your end? Keeps buffering, maybe? Yeah, it's never fun sometimes. There's Kevin. Hey, hey. You're freezing. Aren't you are you in Mississippi or Alabama? I can't remember. It's cold there? Wow. I guess they're expecting a lot more rain, huh? We have a burn ban now in Waco because of the eclipse. Interesting. I guess they think the eclipse is going to make it worse. It doesn't last that long. Everybody's saying hi. Here's two. There's Sue. Hi, Sue. How are you? Are you still over at your sister's house? Lilacs do smell good. I got actually. I was at CVS Pharmacy about a week or so ago to get medications, and they had some of those Yardley candles, and they had a nice lilac one. So I bought one of those just so I could smell them. Everybody's saying hi to Sue. You're so welcome. You're just so well informed. Your connection. I kind of wondered. Montgomery, Alabama. That's what I thought. Yeah, um, that post that you put up there for Montgomery was really looks like a pretty little place. The city put the ban on. Oh, okay. I guess they're probably afraid that people aren't going to be um, watching what they're doing very closely. Hard to tag. Okay, coverlet. Coverlet, hello. Good one, Sue. You're cooking again, Dawn? This is getting to be a habit. And some of that, I bought a bag of spicy seasoning, a tablespoon, and then done and make patties. That slimy stuff to put in the meat. Oh no. Oh, that's funny, Carla. 95% zone. That's really actually pretty good. You know, I was watching a video yesterday about what they're predicting as far as being able to actually see it, and I think that you guys have a better chance than we do down here, because it's still looking like rain on the 8th. So we'll see. Yeah. How long do you think you're going to be there with your sister, Sue? And I hope she's doing a little better every day. I know you said that she's able to get around pretty much by herself, but still probably just needs someone there. Oh, that's always fun, isn't it? I do love to watch them. They have an air show in Jacksonville a couple of times a year, actually. Um, I have to move my legs, so I got to move my table. Sorry about that. Um, the nice thing is, they fly right over our house, and do all their practice runs and everything. So I don't really have to drive out to the beach to see the air show, and deal with all the traffic and the people. So we just can sit out in our front yard and watch it. So that's pretty cool. Of course, we don't get to see the whole show, but um, it's a lot less painful that way. Your park's going to be full. I don't doubt it. And this one might too. I mean, it's only Thursday, so tomorrow we could see a lot more people coming in. And then I'm moving Saturday, so. Very cool, Melody. Yeah, they are cool. 7.7%, but it's supposed to be cloudy. Yes. I don't have my phone to look at the. There was the last time I looked, there was like a 56% chance of rain that day. So, what time that will be, it may or may not be a factor. Who knows? It's supposed to be cloudy here. Yeah. Yeah. That you put all your plans and everything into this, and then half the time, because of weather, you end up not being able to see it or do whatever it was that you were planning. But my real reason for trying to be here was just to secure a spot during that time frame, because parks are full. They're filling up everywhere, and I just needed a place to be able to park my trailer. I saw them at Fort Pickens years ago every day. It was so neat. It is. It is. It's very cool. But they fly over Jacksonville often. Their home base is in Pensacola. Um, and then we have the Naval Air Station in Jacksonville. And they fly a lot in between the two places. You can have a spot with electric for $300 a month. Is that your mortgage? What Pickens? Yeah. This is a 55 plus, so no yahoos. All right, William, have fun. Our speech is still affected, but it's getting better every day. Start speech therapy on Mondays. Everything except she's not there yet. Well, good. That's good. She's making a lot of progress. I hope she continues to do well, Sue. This week, everyone here was from Texas. Now a lot of out-of-staters, full-timers. Yeah, yeah. Trying to get to that path of totality. Okay. It's still a bit slow on reflexes. The risk of another stroke is very high. Oh, that's a little disconcerting, isn't it? Well, um, it may be a while yet before she could drive. Bola 300. Yeah, William, Bola 300. Yeah, it's stroke is just, yes, she does. She has a going home gait, and her tube is out of her nose now, and she's starting to eat some soft foods, so that's really good. And they're working hard with her in physical therapy, so she's making progress. It's just going to take some time. I just hope that once they send her home that she'll continue to work her therapy program. I'm sure Sharon will, though. She's a very determined individual, so I think she'll do well. Yes, Sue, I'll try to remember her in my prayers. So, got a lot of people we're praying for. So, that's nice. Good deal. I don't see them on here tonight. They're going to be getting ready for a cruise soon. I think it's what, the 11th that they leave, if I'm not mistaken. So that's kind of a busy time for them getting ready again. Hopefully Bobby can handle it with the fifth wheel. Yes, Sue, she did. Back in March, early in March. So she's been in the hospital up until, what was it, about a week ago? They took her to Brooks Rehab. They're kind of actually sending her home a little bit early from there, I would think. Usually, Medicare, oh, well, she may not be Medicare age yet. Usually they'll give you like 120 days. Something like that, 416, 418, one of those days. So we'll see. I'm sure they'll let us know. Yeah, prayers for her for sure. So we have a lot of people we're praying for. But anyway. So, oh, there's Kim. Hi, Kim. How are you? You guys still in Nevada? You probably. Sorry, be heading north soon. And there's Peter. Hi, Peter. How are you guys doing? Y'all got more snow coming that way? Yes, and it's windy. Aw. And there's Summer. Hi, Summer. How are you guys doing? It's hot here today. Yeah, so after I leave Thousand Trails, I'm going to head a little further west into Texas. And I found a nice little campground near a small reservoir. I'm going to be camping there for a week, and then I'm going to head up towards Lubbock and stay overnight in like a little city park, and then I'm heading up to Lake Merida. So, and I'll probably stay there for a couple of weeks. And then I'm still looking for places after that. So I haven't really decided my route after I leave Lake Merida. So it's yet to be determined. If anybody has any good ideas, send them my way. They've removed that heart thing on the right. Oh, yeah, I see that when I'm on YouTube on a lot of live streams. Yes, it's irritating, isn't it? I don't see it on the StreamYard chat list. Hi, Mobile Tech. How are you? Had a good time listening to you this afternoon. Today is Mobile Tech's birthday, so everybody make sure and say hello and happy birthday to Mobile Tech. Old man here. He turned 72 today. So he was showing a trailer that he finished refurbishing, restoring, and it's a different looking little trailer, but the inside of it's absolutely gorgeous. I really like that part of it. Yay, everybody's saying happy birthday, happy birthday. You saw the video? Cool. Very cool. So anyway, that's good. Anybody else got anything going on? Right up there with you, 72 and 69. I'm 69. I'll be 70 in September. I'm also not old. And that's Ken, right? No, that must be Carla. Where do I start? Where do you start with what? You're a lagger. Everybody's wishing Mobile Tech happy birthday. He's had a very fun and interesting life. I'll tell you what, if anybody's lived life, it's Larry. I'm always very surprised when he's telling stories about some of the things that he's done. Yeah, that's what I thought, 76 in May. Same like it's Shirley, just not in the same place. Yes, very true. Very true. We're not that far away from each other. 29th birthday for the 43rd time. That's a good way to look at it. Oh, very interesting. This guy's got a good sense of humor. I think my dogs finally gave up and chilled out on the floor. Maybe they were getting hot. That might have been why they were so fussy for a while. But it's finally starting to feel comfortable in here. So I was kind of afraid with only 30 amp electric that it wouldn't work very well with the air conditioner on, but it seems to be doing okay. It just, took a time to catch up. But it was 87 in here. And this trailer is a lot taller than my little Airstream was, so it takes a little time to cool down all that stuff. Thankfully, it's ducted. So whether I turn on this one, the air will duct to the bedroom. But if this one's not on and I turn on the bedroom one, it'll duct into here. So it's really kind of nice. And I can use just whatever air conditioner I need the most at the time. So I'm very fortunate for that little feature in my trailer. Exactly, yeah. You like that? Yeah. Let's see the new trailer. Cool. Mainline silver mark. And that's the one you that's not the one you were talking about today. Anything you miss about the Airstream? I miss that it was easy to hitch up. I do miss that. Um, I don't miss the bed, um, or having to try to get to the storage underneath of it. Um, let's see. What do I miss about the Airstream? It was much easier to hitch up and get moving. It was, I guess, simpler, or just maybe I was just so familiar with it. I am getting better with this one. It's just, it's slowly all incorporating in my old brain. That's all I can say about that. But I'm getting the hang of it much better. Um, yeah, I like, having that shorter trailer for backing, but I haven't really yet had a lot of difficulty with this one. So I don't know. Is it because it's a tandem axle and it's a fifth wheel and people say they're easier to park? Um, or have I just been lucky in the spots that I've been in? So I don't know yet. But I'm sure there'll be that one spot that's really hard for me to do. There's my son. Hi, son. How are you? Sorry I couldn't talk to you any more this morning than I did, but glad you had a good day at work. Yeah, it's nice. They're working it up. It will be very nice the more they do. And some golf course, but it's closed right now. Very nice. Very nice. See them putting a live stream show. I bought another one. Oh my gosh. This one is mine. Oh, nice. The other belongs to the original one. I got this one from an original one also. Very good. So this is the one that you were saying is your dream trailer? Is that what you were talking about, Mobile Tech? Because I totally missed out on that. Well, I am proud of myself. Every day I think maybe I bit off too much. Maybe this is more than I can really chew. But I seem to be managing it okay. So I will continue to try to do the best that I can every day, and that's all that I can do. Um, yes, it's your dream trailer. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to seeing that. We can't sketchy areas anymore. We're just going through enough. We will stick to the mainstream. Can't be maybe some more boondockers, welcome places. Yeah, those are nice. Yeah. This one will go into my will and will be donated. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. Well, you're very talented, very skilled. So I'm sure that whatever you do, it's going to look very nice when you're done. Yeah. Very nice. But, yeah, like I've constantly been reading the Alliance Owners Forums. Um, and I run across a post a couple of days ago that someone was talking about they were having trouble with their water heater not working well. And some people have made posts about, shut your propane off and turn it back on. Make sure there's not any, air in the line. But also, uh, it needs good pressure on the propane, but also good water pressure in order to work properly. So, and I've been having trouble recently with the water heater. Um, and the thing of it is that I don't know, in the last month or so, well, I only haven't been out that long. I don't know, maybe the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've put, and it's a cheap little, plain little water regulator that I bought at Walmart. So it doesn't have a gauge or anything on it. It's just a small little piece of brass with a water regulator in it. So I took it off today, and I'm gonna shower tonight and try it and see if that really helps. But I do have better water pressure. I had very low water pressure um, when I had it on, and the water pressure is better. So I'm hoping that the hot water heater will work. So I've been, reading through stuff, problems that people have had, trying to tuck away some knowledge. So if something happens, I can maybe figure it out on my own. So we'll see. So far, I think I've been fortunate. There's a lot of people who've had a lot of problems, and I hope that won't ever be me. So far, so good, and that's all I can hope and pray for. And you get to visit it there for a while. Well, I would like to come and visit you. I don't know that it'll be this year, though. Probably next year. No, sure, it'll be just fine. You're going to get comfortable with the Airstream overnight, and this will take you some time. Yes. Should get a water regulator on your RV. Yes, I know I should. But I need to get a better one than just that little Walmart thing. There are sketchy areas done. Thermocoupler. No, it's not that issue. I mean, the water does get hot, but my problem is that it'll get hot, and it's not on demand, so it's supposed to be constant. If you leave the water on, it's supposed to stay hot, but it will run hot water for a little while, and then the hot water will stop, and it'll just be cold for about, I don't know, 7 to 10 seconds, and then the hot water will come on again. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. So anyway, I'm gonna try it tonight and see if it works any better. Yeah. Soap Creek, behind the rock. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have this one back on the road in no time, being that I've already done one. Yeah, that gives you a big, your learning curve is kind of already cut out with that one. Yeah. So, yeah, Renee, I have videos on Soap Creek and the area behind the rocks. So if you want to go back through and look for those, you can find it. I hope it works for me too, because there's nothing like being in there and thinking you're going to have a nice warm shower, and then all of a sudden it's freezing cold. I don't enjoy that. I just soon have a hot pan of water and take a duck bath. So, but anyway, I could go over to the bathhouse and take a shower over there, but I just hate doing that. I'd just much rather shower in my own rig. I know it's clean, and I don't have to worry about anything. And I don't have to pack stuff over there and pack stuff back. Yeah, beautiful areas. Very beautiful areas. But they were a little sketchy for sure. So, anyway, I'm trying not to do that this year simply because I don't feel confident enough in my knowledge of this rig to be able to do that sort of thing. So, not to say that I won't camp in like dispersed camping areas, um, but I'm really researching them to find out, some of the road conditions. I'm looking at a lot of the reviews. Um, and so I'm just going to try to take it slow and easy. Um, Corps of Engineers, always a good one. U.S. Forest Service campgrounds, most of the time are pretty good, um, and usually not too hard to get to. So I'm looking at those, and that's about it. I'm trying to stay away from state parks because I think they're all getting more expensive as time goes on. So sometimes it's the cold to hot water mix. Well, yeah, but once you get your mix at the temperature that you like, it should stay that way. It shouldn't vary or deviate if you're leaving the water on. And that's been the thing. It's happened while the water was running. So I would get the temperature set, it would be running just fine, and then all of a sudden start running cold, and then pretty soon the warm or hot water would come back into the mix. So there's just no good explanation for that. No. Yes, I'll know when I'm ready. Or Henry, are you saying maybe? So I set the temperature at 120 degrees, um, and that way, I can mix in cold water as I need to. Are you thinking if I turn the temperature down on the hot water that I won't have to use as much cold? Will that make it better? Yes, they are. Too many hoops to jump through to make it cheaper. Yes, yes. Yep, that's very true. And then another place that I like to look are water management areas and wildlife refuges. But then once again, you have to, really look at road conditions and what people are saying about getting in and out. So just trying to be really careful. Yeah. Corps of Engineer parks are very reasonable, and I enjoy them. So it makes it nice. Yes, but we get in for a half price. Yay! Once we were at in Colorado. Cool. Um, I don't know. This year, I don't want to try driving the mountains in Colorado. I really would love to see a lot of Colorado, but I need to feel comfortable with towing this trailer first. To just decrease the cold water a bit less. Okay. All right. Well, I can do that. I'll give that a try. Thank you, Henry. They're more expensive for me because I have the Texas Park Pass. Oh, so the Texas state parks are cheaper than the Corps of Engineer? Well, and you're not at the age where you get that half price of in Corps of Engineer parks too. That makes a big difference, um, when you're paying on a site that's $25 and you're only paying half of that. It's a lot cheaper. So I do get it though, Jennifer. For you, it would definitely be better that way. Dawn has an old timer into reading. Oh, I haven't seen her. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's out on a hike. I do have time for sure. Places, come on. Yeah, you're getting out there, girl. Oh, a steak. Man, I love a good steak. Saved up for it. All right. I have a steak in the freezer. I want to get it out and marinate it and cook it. Wow. $10 more for you, yeah. Marilyn, hi, I'm glad to see you on here. I saw that you're not doing anything with Facebook for a while, so I was glad to see you on here tonight. Welcome. Maybe next year when you're more comfortable with your setup, you can try. Yes. Yeah, maybe next year, but not this year. I'm just taking it slow. Oh no. I get that, Renee. It's happened to me too. Exactly, Don. $30 per night is too much. I agree. I do. I don't like to pay $30. Thanks, Marilyn. A lot of people like no pork chops. So. Love the BLM parks we have in Northwest. Yeah, you've got some very interesting ones in Nevada, and that's one reason why I want to go into Nevada. I've seen some really good videos on some of the BLM campgrounds there. $5 is the most of BLM park tours. So they're very cool. See, there she goes. Now we're taking a break. And Daryl loves my pork chops. Are they still on here? I haven't seen Kim say anything for a while. Yes, BLM camping is great. I agree. I do like BLM campgrounds. And I like BLM areas that are, flat and easy to get into. But there's many factors to that. You don't want to get into one that's real sandy. Like sometimes you run into a quartzite because you can get stuck in those in that soft sand. So you have to be careful. And washboard roads don't really bother me too much, but I want to go in. If I go down this road and I can't find anything, that there's a place for me to turn around, because turning around a 20-foot trailer and turning around a 29-foot fifth wheel are significantly different, and I don't want to get stuck someplace and not be able to get turned around. I don't know what I would do by myself. So, just doing a lot of Google Earth searches, and it's just best to know what you're doing before you go do it. Potato salad. She loves my potato salad, yes. I probably won't be making that for a long time now either. Because I don't know how to make a small portion of it, and it's just too much for just one person. I'm making you buy a park pass now. Interesting. Gotta know how to tow for sure. Yes. And I do know how to tow. I'm learning a new rig, towing a new rig, different style. So, I'm working at it. I need to get my nose little electric scooter so you can take off down the road and see if there's a turnaround spot. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, just um, a small little electric scooter would probably be a good idea. Yeah, tricky. Turning can be tricky. Yes. So I want to be able to find a spot where I can, make a U-turn and come back around if I need to. Yes, exactly. All these guys, it's probably second nature to them, but it's different when you're a woman and you get stuck. Um, we're, we just don't have the problem solving skill, I think, that the men do for situations like that. So it's different. It's definitely different for women. That's great. Boondocking videos. He gives coordinates. I'll have to look at them. I've watched 2 or 3 of their videos, and for some reason I haven't watched any more. But thank you, Renee. I'll go in and take a look at some more of their videos. One of those little scooters. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, a little scooter would be nice. Drone will tell you what's up ahead real quick. I'm not gonna buy a drone. You have to have a license now to fly those things and blah blah blah. And Mars and Venus, exactly. Different. We have two. Hardly ever use them. I would have probably bought one at one time, but then it got to the point where you can't do drone footage and put it on YouTube without having a commercial license, and um, you can't film in parks without a special license from the park, and blah 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 blah. So, says Daryl about drones. Hi, Daryl. he might have one for free. Who knows? They're just taking up space. So anyway. So I don't know what else to say about all of that. And Dragon sees a problem in the road and says, hold my beer and watch this. Exactly. And I don't drink beer. And Google Earth is cheaper than a drone. Very much so. As long as you have cell signal. But those are the kind of things that I scope out ahead of time. If I know I'm trying to find out about a particular location, I research it before I even think about going, you know, or committing to going there. So I can't afford to get caught with my pants down traveling alone like this. So you have to be smart and think 2 or 3 times before you make a decision. Still shirt at 9 cents and comes from the dogs in the camper when it's hot. Turn in front of the spot, turn back up, yes, exactly. Yes, that never helps. But I'll tell you, mine have gotten a lot calmer over time. Um, it used to be you pull into the campground, and as soon as the truck stops, they're like, "Okay, open the door and let us out. We want to get down and run around." But they've kind of come to know now that I there's a lot I have to do to set up the trailer, and with this fifth wheel, I have a lot of more getting me in and out of the truck um, to do different things because I'm by myself, and there's things that I have to do, and then get back in the truck and do something else, and get back out and do something else. And so they've kind of learned, okay, we're just going to have to wait till she says it's okay to get out. Yeah, exactly. Get down, girl. Get in the back. I cannot see. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And all of my dogs have been like that. Yeah, they get excited. They want to see the new place, um, and you can't blame them. You know, my dogs are very patient while I'm driving. Very patient. Very good. Um, they'll either set up in the seat or down on the floorboard. And a lot of times they'll just sleep throughout the drive. Excuse me. You know, I stop about every hour and a half or so. Oh, it finally cooled down enough that the air conditioner shut off. So about every hour and a half to 2 hours, I stop and I go to the bathroom and I let them out and they go potty and I give them a drink. And we get back in and we go again. And so they kind of know the routine now and they're used to it. And I even, if it's going to be a long travel day, I give them carrots around noon, kind of as a snack. So I'll take a small little baggie with some carrots and stick it down in the console where they can't get to it. And so I'll give them a snack, and we'll take a few extra minutes to run around while they do that. But it's nice, and they're very accustomed to the way that we travel, so that's a good thing. And she's halfway off the seat with her butt up in the air, waiting for me to open the door. Well, they know when that vehicle stops, and you put it in park and you turn off the motor. They know all of that stuff. So they're very attuned to what's going on. Like that. Ladies, green jacket, blue t-shirt, gray pants, and a pink SB. I don't know what that is. That's funny, Carla. Socks, what a mess. Our old Cherokee loves his daddy, or his Betty in the truck. Oh, he wants to stay there the whole time we set up. That's nice. That's great. Yay, carrots. Yeah, they love their carrots. So that's the kind of snacks they get. Something that's kind of healthy. So anyway. All right, guys. I haven't eaten since around 10 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to get off of here and go warm up my dinner and have a meal. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for all your support. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for me if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys next Thursday. All right. Take care. Be kind. Good night.